From the moment Elena Carter entered the world, life dealt her cards no child should ever have to hold. Before she was old enough to understand what safety meant, Elena was already learning how to survive. Abuse became normal. Hunger became familiar. Fear became routine. She was hurt by the very people who were supposed to protect her. Her childhood was a revolving door of foster homes, some worse than others, but none that felt like home. She lived in run-down apartments, cramped trailers, and places where she was reminded daily that she was unwanted. Every time she began to trust, she was uprooted again. By the age of 10, Elena had learned not to cry, not because she didn't hurt, but because no one came when she did. She learned to be quiet, to observe, to endure. Then, one ordinary afternoon, something extraordinary happened. A couple named Harold and Vivian Brooks walked into the foster agency. They weren't loud, they weren't flashy, but when they looked at Elena, they didn't see a problem child. They saw a little girl worth loving. They adopted her. For the first time, Elena had her own room, her own bed, a family that showed up. She didn't have to earn love. It was freely given. Slowly, the walls around her heart began to fall. The Brooks family was financially stable, but more importantly, they were emotionally rich. They encouraged Elena's dreams. They protected her peace. They poured into her future. Elena flourished. She excelled in school. She earned a place at a prestigious college. She made friends who became family. And for the first time in her life, she believed her past would not define her future. She graduated at the top of her class. What Elena didn't know yet was that her greatest test of love was still ahead. Elena thought surviving her childhood was the hardest thing she'd ever do. But she was wrong.